Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Right now, we're in Breakfast Club court. Now, this conversation comes from Jess With The Mess yesterday. It's about a rapper, Big Dank, who was a female rapper from Detroit. She ordered a Lyft, and the Lyft said she was too big. Let's listen.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Because the car is smaller in the back, baby.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size. So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired.
I am a notorious fat shamer.
We know.
Some will even call me a bigot of big backs. So I had to put my prejudice aside to answer this question. But I have to side with the Lyft driver. I respect him for being honest, and I think Big Dank's feelings are hurt. That's why she's making such a big deal about this. Because the reality is, when you are a certain size, the world is not designed for you. And I don't care if it's a plane, a ride-share service, a ride at Universal Studios. They're going to tell you that you're too big for said ride, if you are too big for said ride. I don't see the problem here.
Jess, who you siding with?
I'm siding with the Uber driver. I said it yesterday. Look, she made more attention come to her, and I think she mad because people coming at her. I don't even think she mad about, like, that happened to her before. Somebody done pulled up and pulled off before. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not the first time this happened. You made it big and you didn't like the feedback that you got from it. So that's what happened. She's mad at that. And now it's I got to stand up for all big people, and y'all put us in the category. Y'all too big for all y'all to fit in one category anyway.
And we do put them in the category. And guess what that category is?
What?
XXXL. That's why they have categories.
Not 3X's, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, come on now.
It ain't. No, but that's what buses are for. I feel like,
goodness. Jesus Christ.
No, it's no XXXL truck. That's where the buses
now
come
you want them
in
to call
at.
the ambulance to pick her up. Come on now.
Well,
And we're acting like there's not things for big people. Lane Bryant exists.
Well, the problem is, Jesus Christ. The problem is not the Lyft driver, right? Because I'm not mad at that. I'm mad that she picked the wrong car. Yeah. Like, you cannot, like, I'm a family of 6 or 8 when I go out with my whole family. I can't get the small Hyundai. I got to get the big XL. I got to know what I'm driving in. And she should have ordered the bigger car.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of having sizes? They got size 16s for a reason. You can go to Shein right now. The largest clothing size they got is 5XL. Some people get mad at that because they are bigger than that.
How do you know that?
Because I Googled it and researched it for this topic. Okay? All right? Because I'm not trying to sit here. I'm not trying to shame big people. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just simply telling you that there are sizes and categories for a reason. And there's nowhere that this young lady is going to go, or anybody her size, where somebody is not going to tell her, ma'am, you too big for this ride.
She know it. She said she's been doing this for a long time. And I believe that's what she meant, being big.
Jesus, all
like
right.
that.
Shein has a wide range of sizes.
Yes, they do.
Okay?
Yes, they do.
Heavy emphasis on wide.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. A lot of people on the line. Now, Drew, it says that you are a chubby girl yourself, and you side with the Uber driver.
Yes, I'm sorry. Like, I just don't want, and because I got a little Hyundai, and I just don't want my car to get tore up because I have somebody who's 400, 500 pounds in my car.
What do you drive on a regular basis?
I'm in my little Hyundai right now.
God damn, you know you need an SUV.
What? How much do you weigh?
I'm like around 230.
Boy, that poor Hyundai.
Man.
But
it's hers,
My Hyundai too.
Hey, yo, it's hers, though. It's used to her.
That's right.
She said, Hyundai clean.
230 ain't that big, though. How tall are you?
I'm about like 5'3".
Damn.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
look,
yeah.
right?
You-
So
you-
5'3" and 230 plus Big Dank. Nah, nobody doing that in the little Honda.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it.
You an offensive lineman in the 7th grade from Texas.
You a
5'3",
clown.
230.
Goodbye, Drew. Jesus
It's a good
Christ.
prospect, all right? He's going to the league.
We have Courtney on the line. Courtney, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Courtney, who do you feel? Who are you siding with? Are you siding with the Uber driver or Big Dank, who was just trying to get around?
The Lyft driver. Stop
the
putting
Lyft driver. I'm
someone on
sorry.
Uber name.
I'm sorry.
As a Lyft driver myself, I'm siding with the Lyft driver all the way. My car, my rules. There's a weight restriction on a lot of things. Even when you riding on the airplane, they make you pay for 2 seats if you above a certain weight.
That's right. That's right.
That man don't want to have issues with his car, and I don't blame him. I'm the same way. If you don't like my rules, then don't ride in my car. I don't care what Lyft say. Lyft don't pay for this car.
But there's no Lyft rules about passengers' weight. There's about luggage weight, but not about passengers' weight.
You're absolutely correct. But again, you can refuse a service, and what I don't understand about the driver is he could have canceled the ride simply. He didn't even have to have an interaction with her. When he pulled up and he realized she was bigger than what he wanted to ride in his car, he could have clicked cancel and drove off.
Kept driving. Let me ask you a question, too. As a Lyft driver, aren't you responsible for what you put in your car? Meaning, like, if you put something in your car that you know could potentially cause some harm or cause the car to, I don't know, wreck or something. Yeah. Don't you have the right to say no? For the safety?
I feel like you have the right to say no. I mean, safety-wise, definitely. There is a responsibility that lies with a passenger. You know, if they spill something or make a mess in your car, you can do a report if you take pictures. But like I said, it's my car and it's my rules. If I feel uncomfortable with a situation, when I roll up, if I don't like something about it, I'm going to hit cancel and drive off. What can you do?
That's it.
All right. Well, thank you, Mama. We got Joe on the line. Joe, good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Joe. Now, if you're just joining us, we're asking, do you side with the Lyft driver or Big Dank, the young lady that she couldn't get in the Lyft driver? Well, the Lyft wouldn't take her.
I have to side with the Lyft driver because she knows better, man. They know better. I used to drive Lyft 10 years ago, and I'll tell you something. One guy, he had to be at least about 400 or 500 pounds. He was hiding behind the building. As soon as I pulled up, he come from around the building, and I almost took him, and I say, nah, I said, I'm not gonna do it. I canceled the ride, pulled off, and I almost turned around and went to tell him, now you know damn well you too big to be trying to get in this small ass car.
If I was Lyft, I'll put a new category on called forklift. And that's for people who weigh a certain size. Right. Forget all that Uber XL, the forklift.
Hello, who's this?
It's Portia.
Hey, Portia, good morning. We're in Breakfast Club Court right now. Are you siding with the Lyft driver or the young lady, Big Dank?
I'm siding with the Lyft driver all the way. Big Dink is out of her mind.
Yeah.
Why?
She knew, though. She knew.
Big Dink ain't diet. I watched 600 pounds. Them people be in the trunk. She thought she was going to ride and wear her.
That's right.
She probably couldn't even fit in the subway. Big Dink got to rethink that because I saw a video when she was on stage and them knees collapsed. That's how she was going to do my man shock. She wrong for that.
Hold on, you said the stage collapsed? You saw her on stage and the stage collapsed?
No, she collapsed on stage. Yo,
Yes.
God damn. Yeah. I was like, what?
You know, she had bad knees. She didn't have good knees, and she thought she was doing a thing. And she collapsed on stage, and that's how she was gonna do my man car. Everybody want a payday, and it ain't what's up.
And by the way, airline gonna tell her the same damn thing.
Yeah, remember they told Sheila that, and why did I get married?
That's what I'm saying. The airline gonna see her coming and be like, baby, you need to be flying cargo.
Not under the plane.
Yes.
She got me under
Jesus Christ. 800.
with the big suitcases.
585-1051. We're in Breakfast Club Court right now. And as we say this, I see Big Mack.
It's mid-sized Mack.
Yeah,
he used to be Big Mack.
No more.
No, I'm still big.
Okay.
You are still big.
No,
You look so sad now
big.
that you just large. You know?
But you are losing a lot of weight. Congratulations.
Yeah, he is.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Cocaine. It helps.
I love it.
Don't say that. People
Do
are
what you got to do. I'm not judging. Who you side with, Mac? Seriously.
I'm super side.
What?
Who's
you said
that?
what side?
No,
Yes.
not super size. We're asking size
Size.
between
Oh, with a
Big
Z.
Dank
Side,
and the
side.
You know I gotta stand with my. They should have. The Uber should have seen.
It was Lyft.
Lyft, Uber, DoorDash, whatever it is. They should have saw her and ordered the XXL for her.
No, she should have ordered the
Yeah,
XXL for
she gotta
herself.
do that herself.
No, sometimes we ain't got the money for that. I've squeezed into Prius. I've squeezed into the little cars. You just got to think then.
And what did the driver say when you
How
got
did
in?
you how did you get out?
I had to tip him. Pause a little extra. I felt bad.
I think you should pay for 3 people. Like
No,
that's
no,
a pool. This
that
is an
ain't
Uber
right.
pool.
Yeah, it is.
If you're a certain size, you're a pool by yourself.
pool yourself.
That's right.
No, they just in real life, all they got to do is they got to move the front seat up a little bit so then you could turn to the side so that your body is this way, so you'll have more room.
So now I gotta be uncomfortable because you too big.
You in the driver's seat, the passenger seat got to move up. You move
It
it up.
don't go up
and push
that
the
far,
seat.
brother. It don't go up that far.
It do. Listen, I've lived this life. Y'all are outsiders watching.
All right, what kind of car do you drive?
Do I drive?
Yes.
I got an SUV. I had to.
I got an SUV.
What kind?
Exactly.
What kind?
I got a Kia, a Telluride.
Like the one the hamsters drive?
No. Hell no.
You a big ass hamster?
You want the hamsters drive? I can't stand it.
Hey, yo.
All right, let's go to the phone lines. Y'all are crazy.
You're a
Hello,
heavy
who's
hamster.
this?
Heavy on the ham.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up,
morning,
brother?
Breakfast Club. It's J.A. from Indy.
J.A. Who are you signing with? The Lyft driver or Big Dank, brother?
I'm signed with Big Dank.
Why?
I think it's a skinny slope, no pun intended, that people got to be very careful when they start discriminating. Because as a former fat shamer, and I've evolved and grown and matured, they got to recognize that once you start discriminating against weight, what's going to stop somebody with saying, hey, I don't pick up blacks. I don't pick up because of your gender or because of how you're dressed. So when you start doing that, even though it doesn't seem like it's the same thing, what's going to stop them from discriminating against everything else?
All right, so I want to here go the Big Back Brigade with their pitchforks and their protest signs.
Yes.
That's what Charlamagne is about to say.
But
being black is not a choice. Being your gender is not a choice. Okay, being 500, 600 pounds, that's a choice. Now there might have been circumstances that caused you to get to that weight, but staying at that weight is on you.
Yeah.
hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Cash.
Hey, Cash. Good morning. Are you sided with Big Dank or the Lyft driver, mama?
Big Dank all the way.
Why?
Cause she big.
Because, well, Charlamagne, we know you don't like big people.
That
so
is not true.
He don't like no big people.
Charlamagne, you can't stand big people. It's been years and years.
That's
but
right.
Here's why I say it.
Yeah.
When you use your personal vehicle for a corporation as big as Lyft, you have to follow their rules.
Right.
Lyft is a corporation, and they've already released a statement saying that they condemn all forms of discrimination. You can't tell this woman that she's too big to get in your car unless it's written somewhere in the app saying the driver reserves the right to say that you can't get in because of your weight. That's not going to happen. So she's going to get paid. And the fact that it's picking up this steam just makes her case even better.
Well, if she gets paid, salute to her. But let me ask you a question. Imagine you in the Caribbean, right? You in the Caribbean and like you doing a little island hopping, and you know how they got them little ass planes, like them little planes that
propeller
only fly,
planes that go from
little
island to
propeller
island,
planes. If the person on the propeller plane see you coming and you 500-600 pounds, and they be like, look, we can't allow you to get on because you're too heavy.
Right.
Is that plane? Is he wrong?
No. Charlamagne, you're changing the goalpost because when it's a weight issue, you being in the air, the plane could have a problem because they have weight limits. We're talking about a little Mercedes that he's driving up the street.
Cars have
that
weight
car
limits
was not
too.
going to fall out of the sky.
But it can drag.
He would just have to put more air in the tires, maybe. But if you take the emotion out of it, no, really, if you take the emotion out of it, it's black and white.
No, but Cash,
he's driving for a corporation. You can't just make up your own rules.
I agree with you, but I want y'all to take the emotion out of it too and just look at this person. He wasn't being a big back bigot. A bigot of big backs.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. He was just simply thinking to himself, man, I don't know if I put this woman in my car, it might mess my tires up, might mess my shocks up, might mess my suspension up.
Yeah, he didn't sound like a mean guy, like he was
Not
trying
at
to
all.
be nasty. He was just like, look, I can't.
Well,
He was like,
if
it's going
you're
to
so
my
worried
tires.
about your car, don't drive it for a car sharing service.
People
That's like
not
driving a
usually that big.
taxi and getting mad because you only want certain things in your taxi car. No, you're driving people around.
Thank you, Cash.
Right. Listen, and by the way, I don't hate big people at all. I just love fat jokes. There's a difference.
Yeah, whatever.
There's a difference.
Whatever.
No, there really is. There's a difference. I don't have a problem with big people in no way, shape, or form. I just like fat jokes.
See, but the problem is that man knows his car, right? We've been in Ubers before. We've been in taxi cabs where it feels like it's going to break down, right? We've been in those type of vehicles. So if he knows his car can't handle it and said, I can't put her in there because it's going to be a problem
That's
on this
basically
road.
what he said.
He said, just call another car.
My tires are tired. My axle crooked, so it's going to break. You know what I'm saying? He already was telling them.
My tires are tired as wow.
And we got to stop acting like everything is discrimination, right? Sometimes things are just a matter of comfort. If I'm sitting on a plane and you see the big person walk on the plane, you thinking to yourself, please don't have this person sitting next to me. Not because the person is fat, but because you know that you're going to be uncomfortable.
Exactly. Just like seeing somebody with a baby or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, please don't, because this baby going to be screaming.
That's right.
It's all about my preference and how comfortable I want to be.
That's facts. But even on a plane, you know they do sometimes. They put people on other sides of the plane depending on weight, right? You know that. I don't know if you ever seen that before. They be like, "Excuse me, we need you to sit on this side of the plane because they gotta."
I ain't never seen that.
Right, that's on Spirit. They
that
be
would
doing
scare the
that
hell
on
out of me.
Spirit.
I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that.
All right.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I just never see that. And also, when you get to the airport, they weigh your bag for a reason.
Yep.
They want to know how heavy your bag is. So if you think
they don't weigh you though,
because they can't. They want to. Trust me, they want to. They've been wanting to do this forever, but because of people like this woman that want to make a scene about everything, okay, now when the plane crashes, whose fault is it?
Jesus. All right.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Salute to Big Dang though. God bless you.
Salute to Big Dang.
You
What
should
up,
you should be putting out some music if you're a rapper. Like you supposed to be using this moment to put out music.
We should have brought Big Dang up here to talk about it.
Love hip hop, everything is really happy.
We really should have brought Big Dang up here to talk about it.
Not at all. This crazy. She about to make a couple videos about us too.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with that though. If this leads to her rap career taking off or her getting, that's what I'm saying. If you getting all this attention, turn it into something. You a rapper,
Correct.
like to make make
and maybe that is the goal.
Yes, this could be your big break. Like
You about to blow up.
And you're gonna be living low.
Hey yo.
Wake that ass up
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.